Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Let's solve today's problem of the day. Today's problem states that minimum times A has to be repeated such that B is a substring of it. We are given two strings A and B and we have to repeat A such that B becomes a substring of it. So let's first understand what is a substring. Substring of a string is a subset of a string or set of contiguous characters within a string. For example, if you have C, D, E, F, G, is C, D, E, you have a string this, then A, B, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E are substring of it, and A, C, A, D would be the substring. Substring should be a part of a string and should be contiguous. Okay. Now let's try to understand example one. Example one says that we have a string A, B, C, D, and we have a string B. B is C D A B C D A B. Now we have to repeat A such that B becomes the substring. So this is A one time, we'll repeat another time and then another. Now check. This becomes the substring. Example 2, AB and CAB. Since no matter how many times we repeat AB, CO will never come in it, then output will be -1 and here output 3. So how many times should we repeat this? So one thing is clear from the logic that no matter how many times we repeat, the length of A, suppose A, B is substring of A, so two times of B, if the length is two times of B, suppose lengths are equal, here if it become equal, then this won't be substring. But if it is two times, then this definitely, if it has to be the substring, it will become in two times, otherwise it won't. To solve this problem, we'll take one string which will store the temporary value temp, which is null. Now we'll add a in null. So this string becomes a. We'll take a counter variable which will count the number of repetitions. Now since we have already added one, so let's make it one. Now run a loop from a dot. Uh, so now how many times should we add a at the end of the string so that we become substring? So one thing is clear that the length of A should be greater, and once the length of A becomes two times, let's take a number two times of B, it should satisfy the condition. If it is not substring, then it won't be the substring. So let's take this like A dot length is less than B dot length into 2. Now if A not here temple if temp dot contains B. If this is true, return count. Else temp is equals to temp plus A and count plus plus. Now, if this doesn't work, then return count -1. So what we have done is we have taken run a loop till temp is the length of temp is less than or equal to 2 times the length of b, the substring which we have to calculate. It should not be more than that. In any case, it won't cross that. Now we are checking here. Temp.contains is a function in Java string class which tells whether temp contains b or not, whether b is a subset of temp or not. So if when b becomes the substring, it will return true and then we'll return the count. Else we'll add temp at the end of the we'll add a at the end of the temp and increase the count. This will work. For example, let's take the example of one and understand it. Firstly, temp will be ABCD, B will be CB, V will be this. Now, after first iteration, this will be false. The counter will come here. A will be increment and A will be added at the end of it. Let's try to understand this with example one. So, in the first example, we are given A, B, C, D. We need to C, D, A, B, C. After first iteration, it will check false, then it will add again ABCD. It will check again false, it will add again. Now this time it's true, then it will return fine. Right? Compile run. Oh, this should be return. Sorry. Sorry. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Do consider subscribing.